pranic healing can really work. Just ऐसा हाथ घुमाया कैसे काम होगा? There is no side effect. You go for any other treatment, side effects are there. Here there is absolutely no side effect.
So hallucination is a element where it can be audio or it can be visual, where you listen that somebody is constantly speaking to you.
Medical is very expensive in states. Uska आधा salary is going in the medical expenses. I don't know what to do.
Helping him so much and helping him to help others. That's the beauty, I think, of pranic healing.
Good suggestion is learn pranic healing. It's never too late.
Hello everyone, Namaste. This is Leena Khanke. Welcome to Pranic Power Talks. So, इसमें हम लोग बात कर रहे हैं individuals from different fields कि कैसे pranic healing ने उन्हें help किया है to improve their life, to help others to live a better quality life. Myself, I'm practicing this science from last 15 years. और मेरे सारे roles में as a mother, as a daughter, as a working professional, as a student, जब मैंने ये स्टार्ट किया था बहुत ज़्यादा हेल्प हुआ है हर पड़ाव में मेरे लाइफ के. सो ये जो स्पेशल सीरीज़ हम ले रहे हैं अब, इसमें हम लोग जो लोग ऑलरेडी उनके सेकेंड इनिंग्स में है लाइफ के, उनके साथ वार्तालाप करने वाले हैं कि कैसे उन्हें हेल्प हो रहा है प्राणिक हीलिंग से. और आज जो हमारे गेस्ट है, इट्स रियली अ ऑनर एंड अ प्रिविलेज टू इंट्रोड्यूस एंड टू टॉक टू हिम. He is just 86 years old and I can say ये सबसे ज़्यादा humble और lifelong learner है जिनसे इस लाइफ टाइम में मेरी मुलाकात हुई. उनके बारे में बात करने के लिए भी I have to, it's like, okay, can I introduce him? It's like that, but I will try. So he is Murlidhar Patakar ji, Professor and Dr. Murlidhar Patakar ji. Welcome you, sir, on this podcast. So Patkar, sir, he has served our nation by being a part of research and department for DRDO, Defense Research and Development Organization. And 40 years इन्होंने अपने लाइफ के इस प्रोफेशन में दिए हैं. And he has worked alongside Dr. Abdul Kalam ji on research part of armament and missile technology. जो missiles है, example अग्नि, पृथ्वी और कई सारे, उनके पीछे जो वॉरहेड होता है, आई थिंक इट्स वॉरहेड टेक्नोलॉजी, उस पर मेनली ही हैज़ हेल्प्ड us, our nation, in so many ways. And in last 12 years, he has transitioned into academic profession. He is helping young minds to understand about the technology, and he's a part of Defense Institute for Advanced Technology as a chairman of this armament faculty, and he is using his wisdom after retirement to help the youngsters, and he's still a faculty at many universities and helping so many youngsters. And along with that, you will be amazed to know that he has also done MA in psychology and pranic healing. Also pranic healing and arhatic yoga he has learned. So let's have a talk with him and understand कि कैसे amazingly वो science और spirituality का help ले रहे हैं to help so many people at his clinic, जहाँ पे वो counseling और healing के साथ he's helping so many people. So welcome you, sir. Thank you so much for giving us this opportunity to interview. I'm so excited. So I still remember आप जब first time आपसे मुलाकात हुई थी, you being a scientist, I was not knowing at that time, but जिस हिसाब से आप questions पूछ रहे थे, and then we came up with this, like how pranic healing can be helpful in your profession. So let's talk about it. Can you tell when you started your journey?
No, actually when I thought of this pranic healing, before I started pranic healing, I was not really knowing, and for almost a year or two, I was not believing it.
Yeah.
A pranic healing can really work. Just ऐसा हाथ घुमाया कैसे काम होगा? That's what I was thinking. And that is the main reason why I joined here.
Yeah.
And the way I was asking questions, they were giving the answers, but I was not fully satisfied because I was looking for the scientific answers.
Yeah.
I think it is very difficult. A prana, when you say, if somebody says, where is prana, show it to me, You can't show it. You have to have. The thing of this particular pranic healing has got a quantum jump when a quantum theory has come up. That is why now people are feeling okay even to treat the people who are abroad.
Yeah, distance healing.
Distant healing also can be done. This is a really particular thing which everybody should know, and especially understanding the scientists who have got a little bit negative bias for pranic healing. I would like to say that we have conducted some of the experiments, scientific experiments. With the help of a college, they came here into this
Center, yeah. So,
they conducted the experiment. Before pranic healing, what was the state of mind, what are the energy which is there, what are the frequencies they have, they noted down all those things. And the madam also has done pranic healing during that time to those patients. And we found there is a lot of difference between the initial and final stages. That is the one. We also published a paper on that. And then I was fully convinced.
yeah.
After that only I did the next step of this particular thing. Yoga tak gaya hai.
So, sir, and thank you so much, sir, for helping us at that time. कि हमने college student के साथ you helped us, help them to develop a system जहाँ पे ये energy को I think we could quantify and see what were the changes.
Yeah.
And also publish the paper on that.
Correct.
So,
But I have another observation on this pranic healing. I have a clinic on the psychological counseling.
yeah.
And that's when the patient comes, they normally ask two questions. Sir, आपको pranic healing आता है? आपको hypnotherapy आता है? These are the two things they ask. When I say, yes, I know both of them, then they say, sir, along with counseling, pranic healing भी करोगे क्या? That is basically they ask.
Wow.
Pranic healing करते
Nice.
हैं क्या? So I said, okay, I'll give you a demo. I'll show it to you how it can change. Right? Now I ask them, you tell me what is the problem. Generally they say, sir, हमारा क्लास में बैठते हैं, नहीं तो ये करते हैं, दर्द में दर्द होता है, ये होता है, वो होता है. So I said, okay, let us take that as an example. You will know what is to be here, how to clean. You clean it and then you energize it and stabilize it. All those things you do. Just within a matter of about 15 minutes, you ask them, how are you feeling? They say, sir, I'm feeling very nice. Yes. So that is the one which is gives me a lot of satisfaction.
Yeah.
I'm using about 30% of my patients, I use pranic.
Pranic healing.
That is one aspect which I am very happy about it. And it costs nothing. And there are no side effects.
Yeah.
You go for any other treatment, side effects are there. Here there is absolutely no side effects. Right? And it may not be instant results, but it will be much better than taking so many medicines continuously.
Yeah.
I have another feeling about this pranic.
Okay.
As you grow old, go to anybody, madam. Go to anybody's house who is about 80 years old, you will have a big box of medicines.
Yeah.
Morning age medicine, dining age medicines. Medicines. Whether they eat or not, I don't know. But that is the situation.
Yeah.
But when you go for the pranic healing, I don't say don't take those medicines. I'm not saying that don't go to the
Doctors, yeah.
But you can do simultaneously if you want.
Correct.
Like it. And many cases I found who were starting simultaneously ended up only pranic healing.
Yeah.
The rest they have gone. I don't mean that anybody comes for the pranic healing doesn't have to go for that or it doesn't need it. No, I don't mean that. Everything has got its own.
It's a complementary therapy, so can have both.
You can always complement. But this pranic healing, even I'll tell you another thing. Somebody will ask me, sir, ये तो खाली आप ऐसा ऐसा करते हैं, मुझे सिखाओगे क्या? Then I am firm belief by reading those books. Yes, this is how it is done, so I will teach you. It is absolutely nonsense, I can tell you. unless you are trained, you are perfect in that particular field, it is not correct to teach to others. So I said, I can't do it, but if you want, I can come in. Or if you want, go to that place. Sanas Plaza or whatever it is, there it is. That's where I have gravitated. You can also go there. People are there. They teach you. People are becoming slowly. Some of my patients have already started learning these things. And then they... So, madam, as you know, there are so many places where in the small places also they are teaching nowadays. Depending upon their places, they go it. But since I have learned here, I will say nothing like this. This is the best situation, best place, and the people I like it.
Yeah.
I like you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Good. Okay.
So you have seen how Pranic Healing has helped your clients also. Can you tell us few stories, healing stories?
Okay. Which one I should take?
So many are there. So for simple cases, like sir said, for neck pain, when we heal, you can feel the difference in 15 minutes. But if it's old, for example, arthritis, it will take time because Pranic Healing is a science and art both. So science is, we have our principles, we have steps. So when we follow that, we get the results. So it's not necessary that you have to do a lot to help someone, but just with basic knowledge you can help. It's not a nuclear science or the way sir is he has done research on missile and all. Pranic Healing is very simple to learn, just 2 days and you can learn, but with practice you can help in a better way, I feel. So for advanced cases it will take a number of sessions.
Yes. So as I said, the first question sometimes they ask is, do you know Pranic Healing? So I said, okay, let us start with Pranic Healing.
Pranic Healing, yeah.
They have some, I'll take one example of a patient. He has come that I am getting some hallucinations.
Okay.
Right? And something like we call, doctors call it as a schizophrenia. Right? And he keeps hearing voices, he keeps hearing a voice and converse with a person who has died long back. So his parents brought him and then asked,
Young fellow,
can we do something on that? So I said, yes, I will try. I mean, I cannot say that I will do it, but I will try. Let's do it. And along with that, we can try other methods also. If you are continuing in medicines, anybody comes to me for Pranic Healing, you do this, I will never advise you to stop all those medicines and do it. So you continue that and then start it. There was one person who has asked me, sir, if I am continuing that, how do I know that I have become okay because of this or because of that? I said, because of both.
Because we have two bodies. We have physical body, we have energy body. When we heal both, the results are better.
Yeah.
And many times the clients who come to us, generally they are on medication from long, or they have tried so many things. When they doesn't work to that extent, then they come to us.
Right.
So simple. How was your life when you were only on medication, and when you started Pranic Healing along with that, how it has impacted you?
Sure.
That can help them to understand.
So I told that particular patient, "Chalo, theek hai bhaiya, lie down. Let us do something." He asked me, why should I lie down? Why can't I sit? I said, okay, sit. That is good. Why should I sit? Why can't I stand? I said, okay, stand. Very good. I can do it easily. It doesn't matter. He was testing me whether I really know or not. I said, bhai, theek hai. Then he preferred laying down. Then I said, okay, you see, tell me exactly what is it. Close your eyes and tell me what it is. And he explained, this is what's happening. I'm getting very funny noises I'm hearing and all those things. So he said, do you think that it has something to do with your feet? I said, sir, feet kaise ho sakta hai? I said, do you think that it has something to do with your heart? Sir, मुझे नहीं लगता sir. Something to do with your brain? हो सकता है. That's what you do. Okay, then we will do the therapy on your brain. Now, look, there are books. You have taught us several things, how to do all this sort of thing. So I took out notes before the patient comes. Normally, I note down what are the steps to be done. And then I did all step by step by step. Then I said, I won't ask you how you are feeling. But he said, no, sir, you don't ask me. Can you do for some more time? I'm already feeling better. Can you do some more time? I will do it if you like, but let this stay settled. Then we'll go ahead. Maybe 2-3 steps. We'll try to do it. It will be permanent. It will be permanent. Everything at one time, it's very difficult. He said, okay, do it. In Madam, how many? I don't remember, 4 or 5 sittings. He said, okay.
Hallucination healed.
I don't have to come now.
Wow.
I'm feeling.
Wow.
I don't have to come.
Superb. So hallucination is a element where it can be audio or it can be visual, where you listen that somebody is constantly speaking to you. And through pranic psychotherapy, we can help such clients. So there is certain issues which happens in the ear minor chakras, Ajna chakra, forehead chakra. And as Sir said, if you follow the steps, and pranic healing is like a cookbook approach. We give the books for every workshop and we have to just follow the step and you get the result. In Sir's case, he got result in 4 sessions. For few healers, it might be 10 sessions, but you surely get the result.
It's a very, very effective of these things. I will give you another instance where this was very useful. Take my case of my own daughter.
Yeah, I remember after psychotherapy, you in psychotherapy you asked me a question. She has a fear of height, I think.
Heights. Phobia she has.
Yes.
In fact, I did some of them, and she also learned.
Yeah, she has done the course.
So she said, can I do myself? I said, you can do it yourself. You can do it. So she has done, and I also did, and other things. And now at least 75% of that is cured.
Wow.
In the sense that few stories she doesn't mind. Only when you go this 34-story building, she will still feel a little bit. That means progressing slowly. I mean, it is giving. I don't say that medicines are not useful, but I find this method may be more useful in such cases.
Such cases, true. The phobias, the fears, people have different type of phobias.
Right.
So we had this one case, she was into a profession where she used to take ladies for an international tour. And suddenly she developed phobia for flying. So it was so difficult for her to. So several times she went to flight or airport and she came back. And when we started applying pranic healing, I think just 10 or 15 session max, and she was all okay.
Great.
And one gentleman, he was around, I think in 60s, he shared from 10 years he has not traveled alone. He was having fear of traveling alone. Because once what happened, he was traveling by a train and there suddenly he started having a pain in this area. He thought, if I get a heart attack, what will happen? And something like that happened with his colleague where he lost his life due to heart attack while he was traveling. So he took retirement 10 years before. Voluntary retirement, and when he started coming to center, he started taking healing session. Within 10 sessions, he was again all well. He started traveling alone. So these are the few cases where, again, in this case, he was having panic attacks, fear of traveling, and medicines were not helping to that extent. And through pranic healing, we could help in both, or many such cases actually.
But I'll give you another incident. I'm not very sure whether it is the right one to do. You can suggest me. Sometimes when I get something vertigo sort of thing, let us say, I'll take an experiment whether I can do pranic healing on myself.
Okay.
And I will do as if this thing, but I will make myself sit in front of me and then I'll do all those things. I don't know how much it is from your point of view, whether it comes, but I found results, madam. Results very fast and very nice. And lasting.
Yeah.
Lasting. Maybe after some months or a year or so, it may reappear. But it helps.
Just look at his age, he's just years old, so energetic, so dynamic. He's always looking forward how he can help different individual in different ways, and he's able to manage that. So of course pranic healing, I think, is one contributing factor to keep yourself that energetic.
It is. I agree with you. It is a major portion. I don't say it is just a thing. It is a major portion that pranic healing. I don't say pranic healing increases your age and other things. It's not that way. But pranic healing keeps your health intact. If you have no other bad habits, then it will definitely keep you busy. It will help you a lot. You don't have to really take medicines. Make it as a practice. In fact, I suggest elderly people, my humble suggestion is learn pranic healing. It's never too late. If you are not already knowing about it, learn pranic healing. And you can do it on yourself.
Yeah, it's not like professionally you have to do for others. I remember, sir, I think he did his courses in 2014. And it's been 10 years he's practicing this. And the way he used to look at that time, he looks the same way now and with same energies. So surely you should consider learning pranic healing to keep yourself in a much better shape, I can say. And it's not only about physical body, but also the mind. Because many a times when people after 60s, they think, okay, now it's my retirement age and this or that problem can pop up and come. But with pranic healing, you have those solutions in hand. You just know if there is a problem, I can do something about it. What's your take on this?
You said the correct thing. Physical body depends upon mental. It is not. Mental doesn't get affected because of your physical much. But it can control physical body and bring it up. So it is always, and we are treating with those sort of things, with the energies. That is a very nice thing to have.
What inspires you so much to continue doing what you do? At this age also, you have done so much for yourself, your family, your clients. For India also, you have helped us in so many ways. So what inspires you to keep going, keep learning and doing all those things you do?
Madam, we must have some goals in our life.
Correct.
If you have, don't put a very high goals. If you put a very high goals and you won't be able to reach only this is a dissatisfaction. So you will stop it. But incremental wise, keep changing your goals. Then you will keep accomplishing them. And then after some time you will say, I was here, now I am here. That's what. So keep your goals and work for it.
Yeah, I think that is one of the issue which happens after a certain age, like in second inning of life. Many people, they don't have a goal. Like in young age, okay, I have to grow financially, I have to take care of family, maybe want to have house or car or different things. But after a certain age, they don't have a goal.
Correct.
That could be one of the reasons they give up so easily.
It is it's very, very much required. Yeah. Anything else?
That's it. Any personal stories, personal healing you can share?
I will tell you, one of our known persons' daughter was in UK. No, USA, somewhere. And when I met my friend, he said, my daughter, Leena medical is very expensive in States. Uska aadha salary is going in the medical expenses. I don't know what to do. So I said, you tell me, I'll try from here. Just see, I won't charge you, don't worry. So they gave it. And I think it took 3 weeks.
Okay.
3 weeks. Then she's cured. She said she stopped going to doctor.
So she was having physical health issues, psychological?
No, she was having
Physical health issue, okay.
Stomach gastric related.
Okay, and within 3 weeks you could help her.
3 weeks.
And through distance healing.
But somehow I feel that could have been done even maybe 2 weeks.
What you will say about our teacher, the founder of Pranic Healing, you being a scientist, and we call our teacher Grandmaster Chowkok, so you're also an energy scientist. The way he had designed the workshops and all.
मेरा तो बहुत प्रणा उनके लिए, because his forethought कि आगे क्या होने चाहिए, and that time what he wanted to do, looks very, to put it very bluntly, funny.
Yeah,
It was very funny. If somebody is talking that, everybody is gone case. That sort of thing, people will get failing.
and that's what happened with teacher, because his family is in business. He was a businessman, and then he talking about pranic healing and he want to spread. People were laughing at him like, how it's possible? You are talking about a business which you cannot show. You don't have any product.
But the determination he had, that is, he is convinced. He has a belief in himself. He can do this thing. So continue. Now you see the whole world is following it.
Yeah.
You cannot say that there is a one place where it is not used. You take any place, it is there. And it is affordable. That is the main thing. It's a very highly affordable. And it can be done self-also. और क्या चाहिए?
Through pranic healing, we can help physical disorders, psychological ailments, relationship healing is possible. Financially also it helps. And especially I think the knowledge of Arhatic Yoga, the character building and how to be a better person, that's amazing.
It helps. We have to maintain it. And we have to continue that. You leave it somewhere in between and then you're not following that, then retrograde. You will be going backwards. So, but I think it's the best thing which has happened to the society, having a pranic healing. And not costing at all. Nothing. It doesn't cost you much.
And just two days of workshops.
2 days. 2 days workshop gives you, of course, I don't say in 2 days you can start working on others, but you need a little more.
Yeah, you understand the science, and like any other art, we need to keep practicing and then we'll master it one day.
Convinced. I can, for the new students, I have one suggestion, that if you have any doubts about that, get it clear then only. There is no point in trying to practice it with all the doubts at the back of your mind. It doesn't help you. 2 days, you can even come later and ask people, Madam, puch lijiye and doubt, get it clear. But unless you are doubt-free, you are fully convinced, you will not be able to convince others. You will not be able to treat others also, I'll tell you.
And the persistence, like any other field, here also we need that persistence, the diligent practice which can help us. I remember sir coming every week almost to our center and helping himself to understand it in a better way. Because being from a science background, being into research for so many years, it must not be easy for him, but he gave it a try. He gave pranic healing and he tried, and you can see it's helping him so much. And helping him to help others. That's the beauty, I think, of pranic healing. Like through distance also you can help. That helplessness goes from life. So.
You will be a changed person, I can tell you that.
So thank you so much, sir, for taking out this time and sharing this amazing insights about pranic.
Thank you very much for all of you.
Thank you everyone for watching our podcast. I hope you are inspired to know more about this science and how you can use it to live a better life. Tune in for next podcast.